It's the month of Elul, and it's the month in which we do Teshuvah. We go through the process of repenting and returning to Hashem in preparation for Rosh Hashana, the Jewish New Year, and the Day of Judgment. This sounds very heavy, and it isn't light. It's a serious matter. But Rebbe Nachman reminds us that Teshuvah is related to the word lashuv, which means to return. Because at its root, Teshuvah is the process not only of returning to Hashem, coming closer to God, but it's the process of returning to our true selves, our souls. It's the process of giving prominence to the needs of our soul. And part of those needs is the need for correction. Rebbe Nachman tells his followers and anyone else who wants to benefit from this awesome advice to each day, for at least a few minutes, but an hour is best, to talk to Hashem, to make hitbodedut. And part of the process of this talking things through with God is this idea of discussing with Hashem the things that you wish could be different, the things that you've done that have led you in a wrong direction, and the yearning that you feel to be headed in the right direction. And through this confession and this remorse and this commitment to stopping that negative pull and those missteps, to really trying to avoid them in the future, this is the process of Teshuvah. And of course our sages tell us, however a person wishes to be led, that's how heaven will lead him. So if we wish to correct our mistakes and we wish to return to ourselves, to Hashem, and to that genuine, loving relationship between us and Hashem, then we will be led along the path to do so. Now, depending who you are, depending where you're coming from, and depending where you're holding, this process isn't going to look quite the same as anyone else's, because you are an individual. And in order to complete this process or to begin this process, you need to know more about yourself. And that also is a goal of hitbodedut, to understand who you are, not only in relationship to the world around you, but in relationship to Hashem and in relationship to your true spiritual potential. This is the month to make complete Teshuvah, to try to the best of your ability to return to your best possible self, the self that you were really meant to be. May you have a day of return.